everyone, I'm Heba and welcome back. Now I know I look scary, very pale on camera and in the mirror. I have primer, foundation, and concealer and a little bit of my brows done because I want to play with the new eyeshadow palette that I recently got. And the eyeshadow palette that I want to use is this one by Vanity Makeup. Still in its box, still wrapped up, haven't even looked at it yet. I want to open it in front of you guys and do a look and maybe another look. We'll see how this one works. I like to change it up in how I do some of these videos, so it won't be too boring because usually I'll have no makeup on and my hair is up in the bun and then I'll start doing my eyes, but this time I thought I might do something different, have my hair done and have my face done. A little bit of my face. When I saw the palette on Instagram, I believe it was on Trend Moods or Makeup Craze, one of those. I'll link it down below for you guys. I kind of liked it until I saw the price and it was like, oh, okay. But I kept looking at it and I was watching other videos of other YouTubers playing with this palette and I kind of like it. And I was going off and on. It was like, oh, okay, let me just bite the bullet and get it. Let me let you know about this brand, Vanity Makeup. So I'm going to look online to get some information about Vanity Makeup. Now I know I'm going to pronounce her name wrong and I'm going to write it right down here for you guys. I know my name gets messed up a lot, but Vanity Makeup, her name is Ani Gulayan. No, I'm not going to even try to say it again. She is a makeup artist who started at a young age. Now she has her own makeup artist studio and she did come out with another palette, but it's more of a contour and highlighting palette and some brushes. And this is her first eyeshadow palette. It's called the Signature Eyeshadow Palette. So like I said, I was seeing it on Instagram and seeing other YouTubers using this palette. It's like, okay, y'all got me, y'all got me. So let me go ahead and open this, wrapped in bubble wrap. And here is the box of it. Here is the palette. Looks just like the box, except Vanity Makeup is on the bottom. It's pretty thick too. It has a gold trim around the edges. Kind of reminds me of the bronzer palette from Gucci. I'll try to put this side by side. It does have some weight to it, but let's go ahead and open it up. It does have a magnetic closure to it. And here are the shades. I'm trying to get it where there's no glare. It does come with a mirror. It is frosted because there's like a little protective shield right there, but I'm going to keep it there. But these are nice shades. It's your everyday neutral warm palette, and actually these are my kind of shades. So the Signature palette has 12 eyeshadows in 3 different textures. It has 6 buttery mattes, 3 intense metallic shimmers, and 3 diamond sparkles. So the top row has the 6 buttery mattes, and I believe the first one and the last 2 are the metallic shimmers, and these 3 right here are the diamond sparkles. Now this palette cost $95. Yes, I know, that was what was holding me back, but I went ahead and got it anyway. Because I like the shades and I do hope that they have great pigmentation. They have that diamond sparkle to it and if they blend out very nice. But yes, this one cost $95. Now I will say this, I don't know, it's because I'm here in Texas. When I put it in my shopping cart, there was no tax added to it. The only thing that was added was 98 cents for something called Route Package Protection. I'm going to show you the receipt. Hopefully I won't show you my address. Here's the price of the palette, what was added to it, and that was the total I paid for. So there is no tax added to this. So, I mean, that was a nice surprise. When I first saw this palette on Instagram, the first thing that came to my mind was KKW Beauty, her palettes. There's no more KKW Beauty anymore. I think she's rebranding. Haven't seen anything yet about her new brand, but I do have one of her palettes here and she was having a closeout sale and I went ahead and bought another palette. So this one hasn't been used and this is the classic palette. So I guess it can be similar. Let me try to put it side by side. There are some similar shades, but that is what my mind went to when I first saw the palette on Instagram. Now let me compare it to one of my Pat McGrath palettes. It is the same, I guess the same shape of it, same heftiness to it, same thickness, maybe just a tad bigger, the Pat McGrath. But with the Pat McGrath palettes, you are getting 10 shadows for $125. Whereas this one, you're getting 12 for $95. But I still wanted this palette because of the shades and from what I'm seeing on YouTube. We'll see how it works on me. Now let me get to what I'm looking forward to is swatching them on my arm. There are no names to the shades. Just says it's distributed by Vanity Makeup Cosmetics. It's made in Italy and the website. But online it does give the description of each shade. So let me go ahead and swatch them. Okay, kind of smooth there. Let's go with the first one. This is an off-white vanilla. Ooh, all right, maybe it could be a little powdery there. Let's go to the next one. They are kind of buttery though. This one is a neutral soft brown. This is a cool tone taupe. Okay, the next one I can't wait to see. This is the warm burnt orange. Right there. Ooh. That one looks very pigmented. And it still kind of leaves a little bit on my finger. Try to wipe that off really good. The next one is chocolate brown. And the last of the matte, this is an intense black. Now let's go with the bottom row. And this is a white gold opal shimmer. I have to say that is pretty. Let's go in with the diamond sparkle. Very smooth, I have to say. It's not very crumbly or glittery like that loose glitter. This is the nude champagne diamond sparkle. Look at that. Oh, that is pretty. I'm running out of room here on my arm. This one is the taupe diamond sparkle. That one is not as pigmented as that one, as I can see, but it still has a good punch to it. The next one, I may use this one. And this is the copper diamond sparkle. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. And this is the bronze metallic. And now this last one, I would like to do a look with this one, with this shade. Yeah. Let me go ahead and put this on my arm. This is the gunmetal metallic. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I messed up the swatch, put it real close to the bronze one, didn't I? But here are the 12 shades in the Signature palette by Vanity Makeup. That's gonna be a tough one, but I think this look, I wanna use the copper one, maybe with the nude. Let me go ahead and prime my eyes and bring you in closer and we'll go from there. Prime my eyes with the Hourglass eyeshadow primer and let's go ahead and dip into this palette. Using the Sonia G Detail Pro, it's a fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in with this shade, the neutral soft brown. There's no kick up to it. And let's apply that to my crease. Outer corner first. And bring that in. Okay, that did blend out very quickly. Oh, that is really smooth on my lids. Let's see if it can build up. I know, I need to get my eyebrows done, hopefully next week. I did get Botox, so hopefully there won't be many wrinkles there, especially my crow's feet. I mean, it's still there, but hopefully it's not gonna be as prominent. Now the YouTubers that I did see that kind of pushed me to the edge of getting this palette, Gabe Loves Makeup, I'll link his channel down below. He got this palette and looks really good. Erin got this palette, and Britt Clark. Now Britt, she used the gunmetal shade and it looked beautiful on her. I don't know if I can make it like that on me, but I'm gonna try it. Not this time, hopefully the next time. But so far I like this shade for my skin tone. It builds up nice. Using the Mini Booster by Sonia G, I'm gonna go in with this warm burnt orange here. And place that, okay, that is pigmented there. I'm just going to put that lower from the first shade. Wow, that is pigmented. I think I'm going to be blending this one out for a while. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down to my lid because I did put too much on the brush. But it sure is blending out very nicely though. Okay. Yeah, this warm burnt orange shade is pigmented there. But it's blending out nicely though into my lid. Let me go in with the first brush and just blend out the crease there. Using the same brush, I'm just gonna go one tap in the chocolate brown and place that in the outer corner. Okay, maybe I need a little bit more. Guess that burnt orange kind of scared me. I didn't want to put too much on my brush. This one you can build up. I like that. Especially with the darker shades, because you don't want to go in with too much product and then you're going to spend like an hour blending everything out. I have to say that the shadows are blending very nicely together. I'm going to keep building up this chocolate brown shade. Okay, before I put the metallic shade, let me go in with this brush that I love by Dose of Colors and go in with that burnt orange shade, just very little, and go underneath my eyes. Let me go ahead and do underneath my eyes since I have my concealer and foundation on. And then a little bit with the chocolate brown too in the outer corner. And just kind of fuse them together. Now using my finger, and I'm going to go in with this copper diamond sparkle. And I have to say that it is very smooth. That is sparkly. All right, I'm going to place that in the center of my eye. I mean, yes, I probably do have shades that are similar to this, but I couldn't help myself. But I do like the texture of this. It's very smooth. It's not very heavy, if you know what I mean. Like Natasha Denona or Pat McGrath, how their sparkly shades is a chunky. This one is smooth, but still has that diamond sparkle to it. And I don't see any fallout, which is good since I have my foundation and concealer on. Now using the Flat Definer by Sonia G, it's a very small flat shader brush. And I'm gonna go in with this nude champagne diamond sparkle. And I'm gonna place that in the inner corner. And let's bring that down to the bottom lash line. Let me kind of build out the outer corner with that chocolate brown. And just kind of blend those two shades together. Going back in with the first brush, and blend that out. All right, let me go ahead and finish putting the rest of my makeup on and we will see how this looks. And here is the finished look. What do you think, guys? You know, I do like the formula of the diamond sparkle. It does give you that sparkle, but yet it's not chunky. It just kind of smooths it out, especially on my mature lids. Let me come up closer so you can see. It's real pretty. It's a pretty color, pretty texture. And so far, I don't see any transfer to the upper lid. Yeah, I do like the shadow. I mean, this is just one time of using it, and I will do another look, maybe two, but I do want to try this gunmetal shade. Now let's move on to the next look. It could be the gunmetal shade or something else. I have my hair up this time, and I do not have any makeup on, just my skincare. Let's make another look with this palette by Vanity Makeup. I've been seeing some YouTubers putting some eye mask before they put their eye makeup on, so I'm going to do that this time. Mix things up a little bit. So the eye mask that I'm going to use is this by a K-beauty brand, Shangpri, I believe that's the name of it. It's the Gold Black Pearl Eye Mask. And here's what it looks like. Comes in a jar of 60 eye masks. So for 30 uses, and here are what the masks look like. So it's the Black Gold Pearl. It does come with a little spatula to scoop it out. You know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to put the eye primer on first before I apply the eye mask. Now let's put the eye mask on. Let's see, do I have one or two? I've been having a lot of bags underneath my eyes, so I thought let me just put an eye mask just to kind of, I don't know, calm it down, I guess. Hopefully this will give me an edge. Oh, I do look scary there, don't I? Let's get the Vanity Makeup palette. There it is again. Let me try for a matte look. I think I want to do 3 looks, and the last one I want to use this gunmetal shade. But today I'm in the mood for a matte look. So let's go in with this shade, this light brown shade. Place that in my crease. I like the shade. This is a real pretty shade for my skin tone. I'm going to go in with this chocolate brown and place that on my lid. And I'm using a flat shader brush. It's a thick one by Sonia G and it's the Jumbo Blender. And let's just pack that on my lids. Okay, I think I accidentally touched one of the shimmer shades with this brush because I see a little bit of shimmer there. Yeah, because I don't see it on this side. Blending it up and trying to hide that shimmer there. Now I'm going to go in with a smaller, tapered, fluffy brush. This is the Wayne Goss number 4. Maybe put a little bit of product on this brush and just kind of blend it out in the crease. Because the Jumbo brush was a little bit too big to get into the crease there. Oh, I just put some on my forehead. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I didn't put my foundation on yet. Going back in with the first brush and just blend out the lines there. Soften it up a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with the lightest shade here with a very small flat shader brush and placing that in the inner corner there. Just to kind of brighten it up. Wow, that was pigmented there. I didn't need that much. You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to get that same shade and just place that underneath my brows. I don't know what good that will do because I do need to get my brows done. It's getting a little bushy there. Let me go ahead and put the rest of my makeup on, do my hair, and I'll be back. Here is the finished look. And yeah, I didn't realize it would be kind of a dramatic look, but I like it for an all matte look. This turned out really nice, even though there is a little bit of sparkle on this side, but I don't think you can see it unless you're right here in front of me. But let me tell you what I put underneath my eyes. I placed this light brown one underneath my eyes. I placed the chocolate brown one in the outer corner underneath my eyes, and then the lightest shade in the inner corner. I do like this look. It blended out beautiful. It's not looking muddy. It's not creasing, and it's a pretty look. I like it. Yeah, you can see that it just blended out very nicely, and it's not looking muddy. Maybe it's a little bit off right there, but I think it's okay. Now I have to say that this chocolate brown shade is more, I would say on my lids, like an eggplant shade. I see a little bit of a purple in there, which is fine. I don't mind it. It's pretty. But yeah, I do like this look. So I'm going to do another look and I will try it with this gunmetal shade. I'm going to try. Well, all right, let's go ahead and get into that look and see how it turns out. I'm going to try another look and I'm going to be using this gunmetal metallic shade. I mentioned earlier this YouTuber, Britt Clark, because the look that she created with this gunmetal shade, it's beautiful. So I just want to try and see if I can do it. I am so much older than she is. I have a lot more wrinkles and crow's feet and texture on my lids than she does, and she knows what she's doing. So yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to try. So what I'm going to do is use this tape to put it underneath my eyes to give me that sharp line right there. Now Britt didn't do this, but I need to do that. So what I'm going to do is just kind of put it on my hand there to lose its stickiness. So when I do take it off, it doesn't pull too much on my skin. Now, of course, doing the second one is a little bit harder because I need to make it even on both sides. Yeah, I think that looks close enough. What do you think? Let me go ahead and prime my eyes. I'm going to go in with this Cool Tone Taupe shade, and I'm using the reference number 16, and I'm going to place that in my crease. Yeah, I have to say that this is a nice cool tone shade. It doesn't look dirty on me because some of these cool tone shades, especially on my skin tone, just doesn't look right. It looks very muddy. This one's a nice shade and it just blended out so nice. Now I'm going to go in with this black matte shade using the Worker Pro by Sonia G, and I'm going to pack that on my outer lids. Wow, look at that. And you know what? You could even blend that out. It's not very stark, I should say. But the pigmentation of this black shade, wow. Build that up just a little bit more. I know, scary. I'm glad I have this tape here because I'd be really scared without it. Now using the reference number 13, I'm going to go in with this chocolate brown shade and just kind of blend that black and the taupe shade together. Wow, that is pigmented though. Wow. Going back in with the first brush and just blending that out. Now using the Builder Pro by Sonia G, it's a flat shader brush, and going in with this gunmetal shade. Let's use a brush first. Place that on my lid. I can see the sparkle with the shade, but I don't see it chunky, which I kind of like. You know what? I want to use my finger. I just want to see how it look like if I use my finger. And then I'm going to use the flat shader brush on top of it. Kind of help bring it into the crease because of my fat fingers. Sure does blend out very nice. For the inner corner, I'm going to go in with this taupe diamond shade using the same brush, and I'm hoping I'm using the other side. I didn't look. Let's put that in the inner corner. And kind of bring that to the center too. I'm going to pack on a little bit of more of that gunmetal and just kind of fuse those two shades together. And I'm going to pack a little bit more of the black. I know, I'm living dangerously. Okay, going back in with the first brush and just blend everything out. All right, what do you think? You know what, since I have the tape still on, I'm going to go get the black eyeliner and see if I can do a wing. I mean, might as well. Using this one by Huda Beauty, and I have to say that there is no fallout with any of those shades. Put it against my lid and just kind of drag inwards. And what's so nice about the Huda Beauty one is that it's a thin tip, and it seems to be going over the metallic shades pretty nicely. Let me put some concealer and foundation on, and then I'll come back and do underneath my eyes. Now let me try to do underneath the eyes, and I went ahead and put my bronzer and blush and did my brows. So let's just see if I can keep this look going because so far I'm liking this look. And using that tape helped. It helped tremendously. I'm gonna go in with that same taupe shade that I used first and then apply that underneath my eyes, all over. Just kind of bring that up. And also keeping that tape there to do the liner. Yeah, I like how it's making my eyes go up. I need all the help I can get. One side is fluffy and the other side is more of a pencil brush. So I'm gonna go in with the pencil brush and going in with this chocolate brown and placing that just in the outer corner underneath my eyes without poking my eye. Now I'm gonna go in with this Rephr brush number 29, and it's a really small, I don't know what you would call this, a liner brush. I'm gonna go in that black shade and just stamp it underneath my lash line and bring that up to the liquid liner. And I'm gonna also bring that as close as I can get it to my lashes all the way inside in the inner corner. You know I love my black liner. Wow, that's a dramatic look. I don't know what lipstick to use with this now. Oh, I'm gonna use the Rephr number 13 and just kind of blend those together very gently. Now I love this eye pencil by Essence. Said it many times, this is $3. It's a pencil and this is great for my waterline. It stays in place, it doesn't move to the inner corner of my eye, and it's a deep black. Love this. All right, what do you think, guys? I'm gonna put my mascara on, do my hair, try to find the right shade of lipstick to go with this look, and I'll be right back. And here's the finished look. What do you think, guys? I like it. I think this would be a great date night look and those parties during the holidays. New Year, I think this would be a great New Year look. And using the tape did help, let me tell you, because it really did help draw my eyes upward and to where it didn't make me nervous using that black shade. This black shade is very pigmented, but you could blend it out to sheer it out. And that's what I like about this black shade. It's very pigmented. You could pack it on, but you can also blend it out to sheer it out. And that taupe shade doesn't look dirty on my skin tone, and that gunmetal shade just beautiful. And then the taupe diamond sparkly shade looks great in the inner corner. But yeah, this is a beautiful look. And I went ahead and used a nude lip, more of a brownie nude, because I want the focus to be on my eyes with this. I don't want to look like a clown. So the one that I'm using is this one by Artist Couture, Power Play, one of my favorite brownie nude shades. And then I added some sparkle with this lip gloss by Hourglass. I believe it's Halo. Yeah, I think it's Halo. I know this look doesn't compare to what Brit did. Hers is just beautiful because I think hers had a little bit more light to it. I tried to make it look like yours, Brit. But let's talk about this palette. Now the mattes, they are very pigmented, very blendable, very workable. You can see that black shade, it has the pigmentation there and it's not so scary to use it. Because I packed it on there and you're able to blend it out to a sheer black almost. I just kept packing it on because I wanted that look. The mattes are very creamy, very blendable, and workable. Now the metallic shades, they are beautiful too. These three that are the Diamond Sparkle, they're very creamy, very sparkly, but not chunky. And I don't see them transferring to the top of my lids. And the metallic shades that are in here, the same thing. Very creamy and a lot of sparkle to it, a lot of metallic to it, and very smooth on my lids. And I do have the textured lids. And I love the three looks that I did. The first look using the copper shade was very nice, could be used for every day, for me. The second one with an all matte look, really did like that one. And then this one, this very dramatic date night look. So is this palette worth $95 with the 12 shades that are neutral? I think they are. That's just my opinion for me. Let's take for instance Tom Ford. His quads cost $88. Chanel quads cost $62. Here you're getting 12 shades for $95 and depending on where you live may not pay taxes. So this palette cost me $95.98. I'm just trying to put this in perspective, trying to weigh it against other brands with their palettes. But the shades in here, very blendable, very workable, very pigmented, very sparkly, very metallic. Even the cool tone shades doesn't look very dirty on my skin. This taupe shade right here, it's playing very nicely with my skin tone. So I have to say that I love this palette. I know it looks, kind of boring, but like I said, the pigmentation is there, the blendability is there, the metallic shades has that oomph. So for me, I'm glad I got this palette. I hope this video gives you enough information to let you decide for yourself if you want this palette. So I don't want to tell you to get this palette and then you don't end up liking it. This video, I hope, lets you know how the shades work on my skin tone, with my skin texture, with my, how should I say it, my my lack of expertise working with makeup. So yeah, besides this video being entertaining, I hope this video helps to let you know about this palette. And I'll be reaching for this palette a lot. And you could make a lot of looks with this palette. And I do think that for me, it is worth $95. $95.98. And I have a feeling that my husband's gonna love this look. Don't think we'll be able to go out tonight, but it's okay. May go to the grocery store with this look, who knows? Alright you guys, thank you for watching this video. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this. And you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.